What's up guys, sharkeatyellow here again, bringing you another deck list profile. Now today, I'm bringing you my Ojama deck list profile, the highly anticipated deck that you guys wanted to see. The reason why I held off to showing this is because, first of all, school is a bitch, and I'm almost done with my 2 years of school, so I want to focus a lot on that so I can get the good grades, and when I go into my other 2 years of school, I can have all the scholarships and all that good stuff that I want. At the same time, I also wanted to wait until my Perfecting the Ojamas with Birdman review gets to 15 likes, which it did. It did yesterday. Today I'm recording this, it's Wednesday, yesterday was Tuesday, so thank you guys for getting to 15 likes there. Let's reach for 15 also on this video, because you know, Ojamas are badass, and I'm giving you an updated deck list profile. Now, I do have this deck. I do have it in real life. I do have every single card I need to play the deck. But the reason why I'm showing it to you on Duelingnetwork is because it's a lot easier for me to explain the cards than for me to shuffle through cards left and right, and you know, and it's just a big mess. And it's a lot easier for me to do it on Duelingnetwork, where I can just like talk about this card and then immediately move to this card. At the same time, for you guys that do not want to watch the full complete video, you guys have the full deck list right here, so you guys can check that out. So anyway guys, let's go ahead and get started with the deck list. I'm gonna talk about the deck list and then explain each and every card and all this other good stuff, like always. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. First, we're running our three blacks, what the hell, three of each vanilla, two of each vanilla Ojama. Oh my god, I'm already messing this up. So 2 blacks, 2 greens, 2 yellows, and to round up the Ojama lineup, we are running our 3 blues. Now, we are running 1 Baby Pompoko, and we are running 2 Carcardees to round up the level 2 monster lineup. Now, for the actual synchro part of the deck, we have, or tuner parts of the deck, we have 3 Junk Synchron and 1 ally Justice Birdman. I just screwed it up again. Gen X ally Birdman. Now we have 1 Chaos Sorcerer, 1 Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. Now for the spells, we have one Day of Peace, 1 Instant Fusion, 3 Ojama Countries, 1 Ojama Magic, and 3 MSTs. Rounding up for the spells, we have 1 Book of Moon. Now for the traps, we have 1 Trento Tribute, 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Compulsory Activation Device, 1 Solemn Warning, 2 Mirror Forces, 2 Dimensional Prisons, 3 Finish Chains, and last but not least, 7 Tools of the Bandit. Now for the extra deck, we are running 1 Ojama Knight, 1 Ally Justice Catastor, 2 Frozen Fitzgeralds, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, 1 Ancient Pixelated Dragon, 1 Crimson Blader, 1 Stardust Dragon, 1 Biel's, what the hell, Breeze? Biel's of the Biel's. 1 Daigusto Phoenix, 3 Sandayus, and last but not least, 1 Gachi Kentetsu. So, my ideas and thought processes into this deck. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you guys know that I do not play the Ojama OTK version anymore, just because it's extremely inconsistent, and you're relying on 1 combo to win you the game, which is not really that great, especially in this format where if you don't get that combo off, decks are gonna punish you because they have more ways to outbeat you, outplay you. And with this deck you have chances into going to cards like Sandayu. You can go into your BLs, you can go into Pixelated Dragon, the pop fields, you can go into Catastor and stuff like that to just negate any advantage they get. At the same time, this is the most consistent / most like fast version of the deck I ever made. Now, first of all, we already talked about the Ojama lineup and why I don't run red and all this other good stuff. This is an engine. It's not a win condition, guys. So I'm not using Ojamas as a win condition. I'm using them as an engine to fodder this guy and to fodder into your Exceeds, you know, and to fodder into any of your synchro monsters that you want to go into. Like I said during the deck list, I am running the level 2 monsters. I'm running a lot more level 2 monsters. I added in Baby Pompoko because Baby Pompoko allows you to search into Ojama Blue. Now, Baby Pompoko might become more of a not used card once we get that ruling where the player going first does not get their initial draw, so they only start off with 5 cards. So with that being said, Carcardee is going to be an extremely powerful card during that time, because if you can't get your initial if you can't get your initial draw, then cards like Card D are going to be extremely strong during that time. And if you combo it off with your 1 Day of Peace or any of your trap cards, you're just going to plus off of that. So that's pretty freaking strong. At the same time, Card D allows you to have fuel for your Junk Synchron, which is freaking awesome. He is a level 2, so you can go into your Junk Synchron, you can go into a Fitzgerald, and in the future, this guy is going to be even more powerful. Sadly, I don't think Samsara is in this. Oops. Let's look at it. Let's see if Samsara is in here. I don't think Samsara is in here. Nope. Sadly, Samsara is not in Duelingnetwork. So once Samsara comes out, if you guys don't know what Samsara does, he's a 100 attack, 2600 defense, a level 5 synchro monster, and when it's destroyed by card effects or by battle, you can special summon any monster. You can special summon one monster from either player's graveyard. So it's a monster reborn that just beats down your opponent, and they can wall out your opponent. So it's pretty freaking strong, and this card is going to be more of a powerful card once that card comes out. Of course, if you guys haven't seen my Birdman review, then go look down below so you guys can see the combos for Birdman. These guys are here, you know, for backup just in case you need it. I am running only 4 dark type monsters in my actual deck itself, but I am running several like Catastor, Pixelated Dragon, and BLs in the actual extra deck, so it counteracts these guys, and most of the time you're gonna have a Junk Synchron in the graveyard, so these guys are alive all the time. I already talked about 1 Day of Peace in one of my other videos. Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion became more of a powerful card because this card was released. This card wins you games. You can actually go into BLs, 2 Sandayus, and a Stardust Dragon in like in 2 turns. You can do it in 1 turn, but like that's very, very, very hard to do. But you can do it in 2 turns, and it's just so powerful. You have literally 4 monsters that cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects, and then Stardust protects your Ojama country, which is just completely stupid. And the odds of you getting this combo in this deck is extremely freaking high because you have the addition of Birdman and Card D in here. As you guys can see, I'm running a very heavy trap very heavy trap lineup in my deck, more heavier than any other Ojama decks that I have ever built. The reason why I'm running so many traps is because this deck mostly relies on you getting to the late game. And what I mean by getting to the late game, I mean by like having your setup. So like getting your blue destroyed or something like that, having a level 2 monster in the graveyard and then one of your synchro monsters, or having your ability to sit on Sandayu and not have him get compulsory activation device and stuff like that. So if you can get one Sandayu or any of your monsters that cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects on the field, you're set, and more than likely you're gonna go ahead and win the game. So that's why I run so many traps, so you can protect those guys from cards like compulsory activation device and anything that bounces your monsters like Solemn Warning, you know, to negate their summoning and stuff like that. So nothing else I need to talk about in the actual extra deck. I mean, actual main deck. Now for the extra deck. The addition of Sandayu just makes Ojama so sorry about that, so stupid. Sandayu is just a retarded card. I'm really glad that this card came out. It literally gave Ojama's a tier 3 status to up to like high tier 2, like no joke, just for this card coming out. And then with the introduction of BLs and Pixelated Dragon, and then soon to come Samsara, the Reincarnation Dragon, like literally they can't do anything to you. This deck is going to be extremely strong. And then once we get those new rulings from the OCG where you know, player going first does not get their turn draw, and field spells stay on the field forever, and you cannot just play one field spell over this one, and it's just going to make the deck so strong. And like I said, with the introduction of this card, mainly BLs, Ojama Knight became more of a powerful card in this deck because it allows you to play instant fusion. And Ojama Knight is such a huge nuisance to most decks out there. If he's destroyed, it doesn't matter. He will come back. But you just dump one of your Ojamas with Country on the field. If he's like Mirror Force or Phoenix Chain, it doesn't matter. Like, he will come back, and you can use him for Junk Synchron fodder or Burn Man fodder. So this card is just an extremely huge nuisance to most decks out there. Not a lot of monsters out there can run over him, and if they do destroy him, he will come back. So your opponent has to waste a power card on him, like Compulsory Activation Device or Solemn Warning. It's just completely stupid. Ojama Knight is such a powerful card in this deck, and I'm really glad that cards like Breeze, I keep on saying Breeze, BLs came out, and Stardust Dragons and Crimson Bladers are more useful now since this card came out. And once Samsara comes out, it's gonna be such a tear to most games, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. And this deck is going to a right direction right now. From my testing, I'm about 50% from good decks to you know, like those top tier decks, I win about 50% of the time. Of course, it still needs work. Of course, we still need to wait for more cards to come out. And this deck is heading to a right direction. And sooner or later, this deck is going to be extremely powerful. More people are going to notice it. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think. Tell me what changes you think you would put in here. Tell me what cards that you think you could add into this to make it more powerful. Now, yeah, I'm really excited for this deck. I'm really excited for the future of Yu-Gi-Oh! And with Pendulum Summonings coming out, this deck might be even more stronger. So I can't wait, guys. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more Ojama videos, guys. Don't worry, not all my videos are going to be Ojama videos. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. And until next time, bye.